I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect roasted turkey for Thanksgiving. It's going to be lovely and golden brown. We're going to make an herb butter to stuff underneath the skin just to keep it super moist and delicious. We're going to baste it every 30 minutes just to ensure that it says super moist. And it's super simple and easy to do, so let's get started. Very first thing you want to do is get your turkey ready. So if you're getting a frozen turkey, you want to make sure it's completely thawed, and then you rinse it and then you pat it dry really well. And I suggest taking it out of the fridge for about an hour before we put it in the oven, because it's always best to roast any kind of meat when it's a little bit more room temperature. That way it cooks evenly. So you have that ready. That's what I did. I just dried it. It's completely ready. Before I touch it, I'm going to get going on my herb butter. This is the means by which you will always have a super moist turkey without having to brine it. Now, I have brined my turkeys before, which is just a big bucket of water with salt and sugar and a bunch of different flavorings, which is great. But this, well, that takes a couple days because it has to be in the brine for 24 hours, and then you gotta let it sit in the fridge for another 24 hours. If you have the time, that's great. If you don't have the time, but you still want to ensure that your turkey's super moist and has a lot of flavor, this is the way to do it. When we go to baste it every 30 minutes, after 2 hours, it's going to be absolutely perfect. And I want this to be herb and garlic, and I don't want it to just be garlic. I'm just going to season this with some salt and pepper. Generous sprinkling of salt because we have a lot of turkey to cover. And now, just using your spoon, go ahead and just mix the whole thing up.